Welcome back to Pokemon Rejuvenation, episode 75. Last episode was a bit of a doozy, but let's continue on talking with our friends here. You seem to be doing well, despite you trying to kill me. Reina, I'm so sorry about what I've done. Alan gave me a harsh scolding, and I'm ready to atone for the things I've done. You can start by not calling me Reina. Where did you even hear that name? You truly don't remember, do you? Aaron, that is your birth name, given to us by our father. Our? That would mean, yes, the four of us are from the same family. We're family. Oh, shoot. How come y'all got way blonder, lighter blonde hair? Our father trapped three of us in the unknown's dimension. Then, and he made Alice believe that she was the ruler of a fake kingdom. However, one day, Aaron escaped the dimension, which caused Alice to become angered. This is a lot to take in, but I don't feel like it's wrong. Where do we go from here? I don't know much about Father anymore, but I know for a fact that we were meant to reunite here. I don't mean to interrupt your family reunion, but we have business to attend to. We have a guest coming. Astasia, you called? What is going on here? Do you remember me, Doc? I don't need a translator anymore. The breaks in. Everyone, the doctor here is responsible for supplying us the pods that so graciously saved the lives of three. But according to Delpha, this doctor has also been performing malpractice and dubious experiments on your friends. Which includes Delpha and your old friend Lavender. What? I don't actually care about any of that. Damien. But I can't turn a blind eye to torture. You're not getting away this time, Aisha. Brothers? Sisters? I believe this is something we can handle ourselves. Most definitely. With my speed, he won't escape. With my Absol, I'll cut him in half if he even tries anything like that. Wait. Don't do anything. The insignia. What? Amelia, are you okay? Hey, get up. Ugh, my head. I feel awful. Okay, what the hell was that? Can it be? I'm gonna pass out. Whoa, careful. Where's Aisha? Did he escape? He's in the pyramid, somewhere. He was teleported somewhere. I'll catch him myself then. Better go make sure she doesn't go too nuts. Whatever we did had practically no effect on us, but Amelia can barely stand. I'm better now, thanks. I can walk. Listen, I know this was all a lot, but I need you to pay attention. Aaron, was it? Alan and Alice? Could you give Amelia, Ren, and Fizzy and I just a little bit of space? Sure. Let's go. Truth be told, I brought Aisha with us so that he could bring back spring water. I'm sure you have all realized that, besides Gira, there were 4 pods on the ship. One for Alan, one for Alice, and one for Aaron, apparently. As for the last one, it's Venom. Venom? That means the water here can... Yeah, let's welcome her back together, guys. Blech! Shitty-ass salt water. That taste is gonna be in my mouth for months. Hey, let's go! The best character is back! Huh? Venom! Ren turned into a bird. A few days later. Where are we? Oh, we're in GDC. Oh, Lavender's back too. Oh, Fizzy, I was just coming to see you. Finally, was discharged from the hospital after all that mess with Aisha. Delpha, Huey, and Reina are all at the pyramids, still searching for Aisha. I'll be making my way over there to help with the search. After all, that man needs to be brought to justice after what he's done. That aside, I wanted to come thank you for everything you've done. The spring water you all found is being used to cure all the patients that have been turned to stone. Talon's up and at 'em too. It's been so wonderful to see. One day I would like to make it up to you guys. So I just came to say thanks and tell you that I have your back when you need it most. Thanks again, Fizzy. Goodbye. Alright. So do we also go there or nah? Let's talk to Amelia. Looks like the whole crew's back and ready to rumble, huh? Hey, don't jump on the couch. Redea's gonna kill us. Whoops. Yeah, let's go! I was also gonna do that. If there was a choice to. Haha, screw you, Fizzy. Can't believe we're back here after so much time. And to be here with Venom again. I'm so happy. My mom could barely hold herself together. My dad nearly passed out. I really made people worry. Yes, but that's just how stuff like this goes, you know? People care about you. Look, Amber and Tesla even made you a card. Which reminds me, I have to apologize to Tesla about the whole Charizard thing. You apologize? Am I dreaming here? You're not dreaming. I've had a lot of time to think. It wasn't that long, but during my time I was turned to stone, I felt like I was drifting. I thought about how horrible I'd been, how my choices brought me to that point. Guessing that's supposed to be me. I thought that it was the end for me. I don't want to be a burden anymore, or else I'll end right where I started. That very well may be the case, but the fact you're recognizing that you haven't been great is already a step forward. Not everyone will forgive you right away, but if you work on it, I'm sure you'll shape yourself into a better person in no time. Sigh. Working. That's gonna suck. But it'll be worth it. Thanks, Fizzy, Melia. I'll do my best. Do your best you must. What the hell? Cannon? What happened to you? Reyna told me about this. The Cannon we knew was just a persona. Cannon's real identity is a servant of Nymeria. Alexandra as of now. Uh-huh. Anyway, do you mind getting down from there? I literally just wiped this table down this morning. Oh, he's got a character art now, too. This will only take a second. I'm only here to relay a message from Lady Alexandra. She wishes for the following people to visit her at her home in Sashila Village. Fizzy, Aelita, Melia, Alan, Alice, Ren, and finally Aaron. Aelita and Ren are already accounted for, so that leaves the rest of you. What does she want? Is it important? Sashila is kind of far from here. Alexander did not specify what this encounter would entail, but if transportation is a worry, do not. I can personally escort all of you, if that's most convenient to you. May I come along as well? Alexander did not specifically invite you, but you may wait outside the room as the meeting goes on. That's fine with me. Okay, I'll go gather the others. Cannon, do you mind waiting here? And by here, she means off the table, preferably in the lobby. Very well, I'll make my way there now. The teleporting is kinda neat. Wonder what Alexandra wants. If she's gathering all of us, it's probably something big. Sigh, and I haven't even begun to delve into the case with Amanda. Just what I need. Amanda? What's wrong with her? For now, let's just gather Alice, Alan, and Aaron, okay? Gotcha. Let's go. You're back. Okay, what was I doing? Are you ready to head out to Sashila Village? Oh yeah, we are. If so, I'll gather everyone and we'll head out together. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'll gather everyone. It'll be a long trip, so let's prepare accordingly. I managed to get Aaron, Alice, and Alan ready. They're downstairs. Did you tell Lavender, Huey, and Reyna where we're going? Sure did. Lavender and Huey are gonna go back to school as they have exams. Reyna said she's gonna stay here and house sit while everyone's gone. That's right. You girl needs a bit of a break, you know? Traveling with everyone, saving the world, getting obliterated by a demon, going back in time. Love that, but I need some me time. Besides, this gives Lavender or Huey time to catch up, if you know what I mean. Nudge. If you say so, just don't tear the place up. It'll be fine. I'm literally just gonna be on the couch practicing for my future when I become a potato. Full time? Not even a question? Of course it's full time, baby. Anyway, you guys have fun. I'll be off doing you know what. She'll be fine. She'll be more than fine. Shall we go? Yeah, let's. Oh, chapter 15! Vague Clarity. 2 new tasks, okay. Anastasia, I've been called to Sashila by Alexandra. Alright. You don't want to know why? That's your business. It's not my place to ask such things. Yeah, but at this point, I'd like to think we're kind of a team as well. Despite being a part of Team Zen, you allow me to go and do what I please, even when it's helping who is supposed to be our enemy. Like I said, that's your business, not mine. I can't control you, nor do I have the will to. I see. Guess I'm gonna go now. I'll keep you posted. Don't do anything reckless. Why would I do anything reckless? Let's put it this way. If you come back battered and beaten, I will scold you. Right. Got it. Wonder what she does on that computer all the time, like, just tapping away. Oh nah, this guy's back? Took long enough. Busy. You better watch your back. You better watch yours. Keep my name out of your mouth. Let's go ahead and save the game. I'll put you back in that hospital bed. Fizzy, welcome back. Yo, Fizzy. Don't you recognize him? It's Adam. What a throwback, don't you think? It's been a while since we've seen him with that hair color. How familiar. Decided to go back to the natural look. I want to say I had some huge epiphany about being yourself, but really, I just can't be bothered to keep dyeing my hair. Or maybe that Adam Might persona of yours embarrasses you so you want to forget about it. Just different forms, same old Brixton. You haven't changed a bit. Even with my memories being fragmented, I can still remember that much. There's no way you could forget me. I'd kick your head in until you remembered. I think I would die before that happened, and that is true peace. But enough of the banter. They're waiting for Fizzy. Let's let them go through. Agreed. Things have changed from this point on. We can't afford for everyone to be in the dark any longer. Everyone's inside. Don't make them wait too much. Looks like we're all here then. Welcome, friends. So, why'd you call us all the way here? What did you want to talk about? I'm just gonna get right into it. You won't find any more hesitation from me. Ren gave me a letter that was addressed to the descendant of Nymeria, from Nymeria. Fizzy, Huey, Reina, and Ren found this during their time in Hiyoshi. I read every single line, twice, so that I didn't misread anything stated. Going forward, I require your trust, so to do so, I will be truthful about myself. My name is Alexander Rayla. I'm a member of the Elite Eight. The highest ranking member, actually. Number 1. You're part of the Elite Eight? I only vaguely know what that means. I'll explain what that means later, don't worry. Yes, and as for the champion, the one who created the league itself, was my mother, Celine. Celine Rayla. Your mother is the champion? At this point, I thought the champion didn't exist. There's been no talk of them at all. I think I even remember some people in the Grand Express questioning where they were. It really is a small world out there. I remember that as well. To elaborate on my mother, I'm gonna have to explain why the League came to be. The League itself is superficial. This all began 7 years ago, when her mother went to the top of Mount Ruin. Before Mount Ruin was taken over by Team Zen, it belonged to our people. On the top of this mountain, an annual ritual took place there. Upon completion, the mountain would present 2 stones, that being the Dark Stone and the Light Stone. Celine was the one in charge of performing this ritual every year, annually. But when she completed the ritual, she was attacked. The person who attacked her was Madame X. This was Madame X's first known appearance. The battle between them ended in a draw, but Madame X was able to get away with the Darkstone. When Mother appeared in Alamissa, she was near death. That image of her was burned into my memory. Her eyes were empty, she clutched the Lightstone towards her chest, and for a while she didn't let go. When her stare grew to its emptiest, she collapsed. As a result of her wounds, she lost the use of her left arm and right leg. Using black shards, we were able to create prosthetics for her, but naturally she wasn't as strong as she once was. She had to think of a plan, and quickly. Aevium was still in recovery after the calamity. The population was low, and as such, there weren't many powerful trainers around. Celine had then heard that a region far off had implemented a league in which its challenge was an appealing feature. Hey, this is Reborn, I think. It brought trainers from far away, and it even budded new talent within its lands. She knew that if the same thing took place here, she could protect the region from the threat that was Madame X. As a result, Celine decided that she herself would recreate the same scenario in Aevium, and so she did. Celine grew up in rough conditions. At this point, she was already well trained, and even had natural skill. Because of her strength, she made a name for herself. Celine, the Silent Sweeper. She'd take down teams of 6 with only one Pokemon within minutes. I'm just looking at her sprite. I feel like we've seen that before. She gained a following, and with this, she connected herself with influential people within the region. Goodness gracious. Stuttering over my words. Even if it weren't trainers themselves, she explained the situation and offered to train whoever needed it. Thus, the first half of the Elite Eight was formed. I think that was Karen there, at the end. Once that was complete, she recruited 3 of the top students at Axis High to become her assistants and scouts. They gathered hundreds of applicants, and over the time of 3 weeks, gathered 18 potential gym leaders. Her plan was working. News spread of the league all around the world. Trainers from each corner began flocking. Talent within the regions appeared too. Everything was going as planned, but Celine became paranoid. If Madame X attacked the Elite Four and herself and won, the league itself would crumble. In order to prevent this, she built the Pokemon League in secret with the original Elite Four. When it was finished, she recruited 4 more Elite members and designated them as the Gatekeepers. Only once all 4 Gatekeepers are defeated would the League show itself. Everything was fine. Everything was okay. We were all getting stronger, and I think if we just had a little more time, Celine's plan would have been completely successful. But it seems like Madame X figured that out just as we did, and attacked Alamissa. Stories have been told about the reason why Team Zen attacked Alamissa, but the true reason Alamissa was attacked was to kill the champion of the Aevium League. I'm so sorry for your loss. Death is so... the thing is, Celine isn't dead. Huh? But it'd be better if you saw. It's down this way. I never knew this place existed underneath Alamissa. It's my mother's garden. Damien and I used to play here with our friends when we were little. I don't mean to rush you, but where's Celine? She's down here, isn't she? Celine is encased in ice. To be specific, in Preservation Crystal. Upon taking mortal damage, the crystal activates and envelops you. It preserves your body while slowly healing your wounds. My mother fought Madame X here and lost. She was carrying a Preservation Crystal from a spring found in Evergreen Forest. That's the spring that Anju protected. Ah. Anju is like... She's gotta be related to Angie, right? Like the ice? Gotta be like that. Just before Alamissa was attacked, she trained us and our friends. If she's out of commission, and you being rank 1, wouldn't that mean you... Yes. At the current moment, I am the champion of the Aevium League. And that will continue to be the case until Celine finally wakes from her slumber. But it's already been years now. Alex, remember what we talked about? Right. I have to compose myself. There's no turning back now. Because of the pressure of keeping my role of champion, I ran away. But that's not the only reason why I left. You do know of Storm 9, correct? When the storm subsided, our people knew that one day it would return. My father especially told us to look out for signs of its return. And it returned in the form of... Nim. Nim? Wait, Nim is Storm 9? What? Damien, what's the situation? Something's forming at the top of the village. Have all the people been put in their homes? Yes, I just got the last pair securely in their home. Damien, do you think we have to fight? That shouldn't concern you. You should be ready to at any moment. Yes, you're right, sorry. Don't apologize, just act. Damien, what is this? Do you remember what Father told us? The wretched storm will return, and it will curse us with its presence, with a sign. A storm like this? In Sashila? No, the entirety of the Badlands? Things like this don't just happen, Alexandra. This is a sign. That's when she appeared. A blackened soul emerged from the core of the darkness, as if it were born of pure malice. Fizzy, watch out. What? It spoke. Huh? Where am I? Kazuki, aren't you? Where am I? Ugh. Are you okay? What are you doing? Stay away from that thing. I can't. Oh my god, what is happening? Wind. GGG. Gall. Oh shit, she's got a missing now. Alex, stop being so careless. Don't just stand there. Whatever this thing is, it's dangerous. We're gonna have to take it out. Right, I'm here. Need energy? Erratic weather begets a disaster. Okay. Storm wind. Well, it's a flying type. Might as well get a ice beam going. Nice. I don't know if that was scripted, but I like it. I mean, I doubt it was scripted, because this is pretty, boring in that case. Now it's a dust storm. Oh, we got a pretty good team here. Hold on, let's, take a look. Inner focus in your Dragonite? I don't know. It's AV. Got a shiny Altaria. Mega Altaria. Got that Lapras too. No guard. Alright. It's got Soul doing the Latias too. Here goes Latias and Latias. Let's go Lapras. I don't know what its the sky was. Shadow Sky. That's from like Coliseum in XD, right? Did not know that was coded into this game. Let's go Starmie. Probably fast enough to finish it off. With Damien, we were able to defeat it, but barely. Too much. What's going on? Did we do it? Ugh. Damien, you saw it, didn't you? Whatever that thing was, it retreated back into this thing. If we kill whatever this is, we can end this once and for all. You're gonna murder this girl. I won't stand for this slaughter. Then sit down and let me handle it. I won't allow this, Damien. You'll have to go through me first. Alex, don't do this. You can't beat me. Please stop fighting. She doesn't even know her own name? It doesn't matter, Damien. That's the end of that. No matter what you do, I won't let you have your way. What? Don't play dumb, Damien. You really wanted to seriously hurt her. Alex, that thing isn't human. It's gonna destroy everything if we let it run amok. Please, tell me how you know that for sure. This decision isn't up to you. But it's up to you. Stop being so self-righteous. You clearly don't have what it takes to do what you must for survival. Fine then, if that's how it is, we'll let the people of the village decide. Whatever the conclusion is, we both must abide by it. Got it? Fine. I understand. The council came to their decision and voted to have Nim executed. But I couldn't let it happen. Something told me to keep her alive. Within the deepest pit of my heart, I knew that's what Nymeria wanted me to do. In the middle of the night, after the council's hearing, I took Nim and fled to the village. Damien caught up to us quickly, and I could do nothing but put Nim on a train and buy time. I never would have guessed that Nim was the storm itself. It makes sense, though, based off the interaction we had with her recently at Zone Zero. Remember, Fizzy? When Nim became unhinged, the weather started acting all weird. It lines up to what Alexandra said perfectly. I'm glad we have this revelation and all, but what does this have to do with us? Team Zen wants to bring back Storm 9, and they want to use that power, the power of the archetype to do it. I have no doubt in my mind that Nim is in fact the storm. As of right now, I truly believe that Nim is not a threat. However, Alice, Alan, Aria, Milia, you four bear the mark of the archetype. The mark that symbolizes Arceus' true power. The gift Arceus left behind for humanity. Have you ever wondered why? There is no other answer. The archetype is divided between you four. I thought it was just going to be like, Amelia is the only one. But how is that possible? I don't understand. Can any of you explain the origins of your birth? Where you came from? Who was your father? Who was your mother? When were you born? Well, you got us there. I always knew I was adopted, though. Sota always made that clear to me. Alan and I don't remember our parents. We just remember our father's voice. And even then, we're not even sure that's our father. I can't really say. Before everything, I've always believed Professor Jenner was my true father. Since then, I've learned that we have no relation whatsoever. Thinking about who my true parents are has always been difficult. So I guess I just haven't put too much thought into it. If you were born from the archetype, then there are only two options. The archetype was used in a woman. She bore children, giving you a mother. Or you were directly wished for by someone, leaving you with no parents. From that deduction, you four could only truly have a mother, neither a father. That aside, I don't think Team Zen is aware of Alice, Alan, and Aaron. But even capturing one of you will mean their victory. So, the easiest way to ensure that they don't have that victory is to get rid of us. Oh. What? That's what you're thinking, isn't it, Damien? I'm just basing this off your previous track record, but your quick go-to solution seems to always be violence. I want to know, straight up, what is your intention? Why are we here? Cheeky girl, you're right. I think getting rid of the problem is the best solution, or course of action. But Alexander talked me out of doing anything rash, as usual. We think we come up with a more humane solution. And that is, we train you. Train us? Some of you already are seasoned trainers. However, there's a lot you still have yet to master. Damien and I are capable of being the ones to sharpen your skills. And if you refuse, we will respect your decision, but please understand that as a result of Nastasia witnessing what she did, she's gonna have to keep you all under close watch, or we're gonna have to keep you all under close watch. Well, that certainly is annoying, but I don't think there's a reason to turn them down, Aaron. Our opponents are getting stronger and stronger by the day. We can't afford to lag behind in strength, or we'll just get run over. Besides, Alexandra is trustworthy. I think she'll lead us in the right direction. It's not that I doubt her intentions or her trustworthiness. It's just, she's worried you're bringing her newfound friends and family into something too dangerous. What? Stop spouting nonsense like that. You don't need to pop a blood vessel. Get where you're coming from. But this isn't something we can run from anyway, you know? I think if we're better trained, we'll stand more of a chance. I suppose that route is logical. You're right. It's irrational of me to turn this down. I'm in it if the rest of you are. I literally have nothing else to do, so yeah. Aren't you a gym leader? Like the others have said, I see no reason to object, so getting stronger sounds fun anyway. Count me in. A yes from me. And me. Of course I'm in. It's a good chance to bond with each other too. Our strength will increase way more if we're together. What about you, Fizzy? Friend? What are we talking about? Count me in. In that case, we can get past all this talking. Let's head back to my place. Or I suppose our place now. Our place? I don't mean to be rude, but your home is kinda small for all of us. Or is it? Follow me. This room is closed off to the normal guests, but now you're invited. Where are we? Oh, okay. What the? Keeping a whole lab down here. Sleep? No, I'm good. Oh dear, Oh, Fizzy, please ignore me. I'm just being myself. Okay. What is this place? This is the League Administration Office. Huh? I thought the League's office was at Giran Laboratory. This is the HQ. The one in Giran is a branch of the administration. Everything that happens in Giran goes through our database first. By the way, if you couldn't tell, this office is secret. I see. Since the lab is more public, you think it might be a potential target. So if anything were to happen to the office there, you'd have this place to fall back on. Precisely. You're very sharp. That machine reminds me of the ones you see in those Hall of Fame rooms. You're right. It's the same device, except this one just logs info about into our private database. Let's take a look and see what we got. Giggle. Here we have Veronica Vasil from East Giran City. Oof, that's an old picture of me. Didn't expect that. I thought I'd miss my purple hair. I mean, I kinda do, but you'd look great no matter what. If you want to go back, it won't stop you. Jeez. You're the one who made me change in the first place. Next we have Rock-type leader Adam. Fairy-type leader Sienna. Oh, a question mark. Unfortunately, she accepted her position as quickly as she denied it. What? We weren't able to even get a picture of her. Dark-type leader Deegan Royer. Oh, that's right. Do you happen to know him? It's kinda complicated. I'll explain later. Kenneth was my dad and he was his brother. If you still have him posted as the main leader, I'd suggest removing him. He's gone. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I won't ask any further questions. I'll show one more leader. Let's see. Ah, we have Martin, the new normal leader. We recruited him a few weeks back. So he doesn't have a profile set up just yet. Ah, that was supposed to be Melia's job. Melia, you were supposed to have this role, yes? You went missing the day before, we were gonna brief you on your duties. Had everything worked out, that would have been the first time the normal slot was filled with an actual full-time leader. Ever since the League's composition has been in shambles. Oh, I might have information on that. I'll give you guys a full report on it soon. Understood? By the way, we still have you on our database, just in case you showed up again. So for now, I think I'll just list you as a reserve. Me? A reserve? Do I still deserve such a title? Dude, you're pretty strong, man. I feel like you do. I don't see why not. Just accept it. I see. I won't let you all down then. Wait a sec. You said if Melia accepted the position, that'd be the first time a normal type slot was filled full time. But that can't be true, after all. Marionette? Exactly, yeah. Izzy fought the normal leader only just shortly after we thought Melia had died. But you just said you didn't have anyone until just recently. No reserve or anything. Marionette. Oh, we've never had someone like her on the roster, that's for sure. Hey, Fizzy, isn't that the same badge that transformed? Oh yeah, I remember that too. It's the only reason we're able to progress in the pyramid at all. Huh. Do you mind if I see the badge, Fizzy? What a strange design. This isn't an official league badge, but this thing has the chip we place in our badges. But how? Chip? We have a factory in Neverwinter that produces our badges. Inside each badge is a microchip that verifies the authenticity of the badge. Not only does it have that very same chip, but it's registered to the normal type leader. That entire place was shady and otherworldly anyway, so I'm gonna have to ask you about the details later. But we can't possibly count this as valid, can we? If we can't count it as valid, then that's fine. Izzy wants to win an actual normal badge. We have someone in this room that can fulfill that, don't we? Wait, you mean me? I'm the reserve leader now, aren't I? Well, what do you say? Have Fizzy battle you for a legitimate badge. That way we can both personally assess your skills while also having an official league battle. It's been quite some time since our last battle. Alright, let's do it. Excellent, we have a room just for occasions like this. Let's all head next door. Here, you can have this back. Fizzy, there's something I'd like to discuss with you at some point in the future. But for right now, I think it's best we focus on your training. Log me into the Hall of Fame. I deserve it, I'm the champion now. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. Next episode, we will, I guess, fight Amelia and get our third badge back. Yep, thanks for watching, y'all. See ya.